amazing morning to you, esteemed listeners out there, and trust you are fine wherever you're listening to this podcast. My name is Deji Adekoya, your host on Springtime Morning Show. This morning, I'll be talking to you on what I've titled, Trust the Process. Trust the process. Let's dive into it. Leadership, growth, and progress are not built on rushing through the moment, but on learning how to embrace every moment fully. When you breathe with intention, you remind yourself that control is not about forcing outcomes, it's about mastering yourself in the waiting. Patience is one of the most powerful traits of a true leader. It doesn't mean inactivity or weakness. It means strength, wisdom, and discipline. You've been planting seeds with your effort, your commitment, and your vision. And just as a farmer does not dig up the soil every day to check the roots, you too must trust that your work is germinating beneath the surface. The results you're longing for are growing even if you cannot yet see them. Everything you've been striving towards is unfolding piece by piece. Think of your journey like a grand puzzle. At times, it feels scattered and unclear, but every action you've taken, every lesson you've learned, and every obstacle you've faced is a piece that matters. Slowly, they are connecting, creating the bigger picture you've been envisioning. Trust that even the pieces that don't seem to fit right now have their place and purpose. Leadership requires trust, not only in your team and your vision, but also in the timing of life itself. When we rush, we miss important lessons. When we force, we create resistance. But when we trust the process, we allow growth to unfold naturally and powerfully. You're exactly where you need to be, and the timing of your success will be just as perfect as the work you've poured into it. Patience is not passive. While you wait for the puzzle pieces to align, you continue to prepare yourself, sharpen your skills, and strengthen your mindset. The waiting period is your training ground. It is here that resilience is built, character is shaped, and wisdom is deepened. Don't waste this season longing for what hasn't arrived yet. Rather, use it to prepare for the greatness that's coming. So take another deep breath and let go of the anxiety of God when. Replace it with the certainty of it will. You don't need to know the exact timing. What matters is that you remain faithful to your vision, consistent in your actions, and confident in the process. The universe, or if you prefer, the plan you've been committed to isn't working against you. It's aligning in your favor. So, stand tall, stay patient, and keep trusting. I'll be concluding this in the next episode. My name remains Deji Adekoya, and this has been a production of Springtime Global Media Network. Springtime Global is an independent media network focused on education, leadership development, and business reform in Africa and beyond. For inquiries, please call 090-6999-1748. Till I come your way again, please have a lovely day.